Happy after Target book hunting. Did I go in for books? No. Did I find books? Yes. I am a sucker for anything childlike with Halloween because for me, that's what Halloween is for kids. So I'm a kid inside. I know a lot of people are. So I'm not into the scary stuff, although some things, they're fun, right? But not the bloody stuff, you guys. I'm not doing that. So I'm keeping it PG as much as possible. So when I see a cute kid's book, I'm going to grab it. And I had some before. I had the Nightmare for Christmas. I remember when it first came out because I took my son when it came out in 1994 to go see it. And we went to the movies 3 times in a row. It was amazing. So I went to Target and I found some books. Here is, well, we won't do the first one. This first one I thought would be a very interesting read. I need to get off the internet. I need to dive into a book and I need to see what's going on here. Because aren't we all curious about what happened to her and him? Oh, I am. I already thought of many stories in my head. So I'm hoping this is good. The nightmare didn't end after Christmas. Did they get a divorce? I'm curious. She looks a little bit, a little happy, a little perturbed. She looks confident. I don't know what's happening here. It says right here, Jack and Sally are truly meant to be, or are they? Oh my goodness. I don't know if I want to read this. Sally Skellington is the official newly minted Pumpkin Queen after a whirlwind courtship with her true love, Jack. Sally adores Jack with every inch of her fabric seams. If only she could say the same for her new role as Queen of Halloween Town. Oh, so she doesn't like to be queen of that town. I get it. Cast into the spotlight and tasked with all sorts of queenly duties, Sally can't help wondering if she's traded her captivity under Dr. Finkelstein for a different, albeit gilded cage. Gilded cage. But when Sally and Zero accidentally uncover a long hidden doorway to an ancient realm called Dreamtown, she unknowingly sets in motion a chain of sinister events that will put her future as Pumpkin Queen and the future of Halloween Town itself in jeopardy. Oopsie. Can Sally discover what it means to be true to herself and save the town she's learned to call home, or will her future turn into her worst, well, nightmare? So it's a play on the word dream versus nightmare, which is interesting. I bet. When Sally and Zara accidentally cover, I bet. Okay. Did I say that right? Albeit. Sorry. Okay. So this is a New York Times bestselling author, Shay Earnshaw. So do you have to get permission? I don't know. How do you just pick up and write a book about like somebody else's book? How do you do that? Are you allowed to? I guess you got to have an okay. It looks like an easy read. It has big words. There's no pictures. No pictures in the book. We'll see. It could totally go either way. I'm intrigued. But I do want to have a library of fun books. If I ever have grandkids, we got that stuff going on. The third I won't show you yet. The second one I will, because again, how do you say no to this? I'm a sucker also too for great illustration. And did my voice just crack there? I think it did. I love illustrated books. I think that would sell me more so than the story, which is kind of sad, but I'm a lyrical person too, so I'm into lyrics. Where I can hear the melody, but like I could be a musician as well, but I'm mostly into lyrics. So this is very, oops, dropped my receipt. This is very interesting. But I think, this would be an interesting book to read. There's the beginning of Hocus Pocus. So I just, I don't have any little kids, but I think this is really cool. And then here's the candy scene. I think that's really cool. I just had to get it. Oh, Oh, the inside. Let's look at the inside. I just love books. Oh my gosh. I don't want to destroy the cover, but oh, this is really cute. Oh, and then there's the back. I don't really want to fully take it off, but I'm gonna have to. There. Is that good? The Sanderson sisters. That is beautiful. Wow. I actually kind of just want to take off the cover and save the cover. I like, oh, there's a little bit of paper here. Oh no, did this book get ruined? How did that happen? It was in the cover. How did that book get ruined right there, right there? On the edges, the paper's coming off. That's gonna bug me. All right, dang it. I'm trying to pick a good one too, and I didn't even look on the inside. So this paper came off. Doesn't make any sense. Like, why? That is annoying. All right, you're gonna have to go back. I'm talking to the book like it cares. Okay, here's a third because I like the cover. I'm an art person. Gustavo, the shy ghost. We all know how it is to be shy. We all don't know how it is to be a ghost. So here we can find out with Gustavo. Gustavo is a ghost, a very shy one. More than anything, he wants to have a friend. So I guess that's very important to him. So it's kind of like Casper, the friendly ghost. He can't get anybody to be his friend. I think it's a new play on that. Meet Gustavo. He's a ghost, and like any other paranormal being, he enjoys doing normal things, passing through walls, making objects fly, and glowing in the dark. He also loves playing the violin. That's random. But Gustavo has a problem. He is very, very shy. He longs to make friends, but he's never even dared to speak of any other monsters in his town. With the Day of the Dead fast approaching, can Gustavo be brave enough to let others see him? From brilliant new talent Flavia Di Drago comes a sweet and offbeat story about making friends your own special way. Well, maybe I don't like the special way he makes friends, so I might return this too. I don't know. But Flavia was born and raised in Mexico City. When I was in kindergarten, every lunch break I used to sit on a bench and wonder how the kids were able to play and talk to each other so easily. I was the same. I do remember going up to the underdogs and wanting to be their friend because I felt bad that nobody was playing with them. So there's that. And then I ended up marrying them. No, I didn't. I'm just kidding. It was quite the opposite. So when I was in the kindergarten lunch, blah, 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 blah. As a child, she wanted to be a mermaid, sadly. That didn't happen about... Hi! Hi, guys.
I'm trying to buy a present for my aunt. It's her birthday today. And I was wondering, can I wash her windows for like $1?
You want to wash my windows for $1? Well, I actually have to leave, but I can give you $1.
Okay.
What's your aunt's name?
My aunt's name, I call her Titi for Tia Tempo, but her name is Tempo.
What are you gonna get her?
I'm trying to buy her this like TV thing. It's called a Roku, and hers.
A Roku?
And hers just broke on her.
Okay.
And I was wondering, can I buy? I was gonna buy her a new one.
You're gonna buy her a new one?
Yeah, cause her broke.
I mean, I don't know if I'm supposed to be giving kids money though, so I don't know if I'm supposed to be doing that.
Okay.
That's okay. All right. Well, good luck, honey. Okay. I don't think that's a good idea. He might go buy some fentanyl. Anyway, here we are. I'm back. So, okay, I got to get back to this. Nobody normally taps on my window. That was really strange. So, as a child, she wanted to be a mermaid. Okay. Sadly, that didn't happen. Yeah. But around the same time, something else did. She began drawing, and when she grew up, she became an artist. Well, thank God she didn't sprout a tail, because then she wouldn't be an artist. Like, what's the deal? Like, these kids just took off after they whispered they saw somebody, and then they started taking off. Like, I don't know what's going on here, but I feel like something funky was happening. So anyway, that's that. That's it. That's all I wanted to share. I love you. Go buy the books or don't. I don't know. And when I was in the store, I had to stop a lady from buying It for her, I think, under 10-year-old daughter. I'm like, don't buy that book for your child, please. It's an adult book. there's incest in it. And I whispered it. But the child, of course, pops her little head up when I say incest. She doesn't know what that is. She probably can Google it. She probably has a phone. But I said, don't. You know, my daughter was reading it and I didn't know it was in there, and I was reading. I'm like, some things they left out, but they kind of alluded to it in the second movie. But no child needs to read this. I'm so sorry. And so she said, well, we're sticking to Harry Potter now. I'm like, okay. I would want to know if I were as a parent. So I said, sorry for sticking my nose in this, but as a parent, I just want to let you know, because I seriously would want to know if that was, the case. I'm just going to give my child a book. And I can't vouch for any other Stephen King, but I'm pretty sure there's some weird stuff in there, because I've heard that he put some weird stuff in there. These are not children's books, you know what I mean? And anyway, we don't have to go there right now. Anyway, I gotta go. Love you. Bye.